Good morning, Texans. Thank you for tuning in with us. I am Salali Perez. Have you noticed dogs on our campus? Well, you're in luck. Mr. McCarso will give us a full detail on why they're here. Here are the clips.
Hi there, my name is Mr. McCarsell and I'm one of your assistant principals here at Sam Rayburn High School. And I'd like to introduce you to someone you may have already seen on campus. And her name is Raya. Raya Sunshine. You know, as in the sun is always shining. And you may be asking yourself, why is this dog here? Why do I see this dog on campus? That's a good question. Well, she is a therapy dog in training. What are therapy dogs? Well, they provide affection, comfort, and support to people who need it. Our goal here is that someday when she's fully trained and certified, she'll be able to work with all kids in different scenarios, okay? So that's what we're doing. And who handles her? Well, you'll see different people with her from time to time. She works with Miss McLemore in the Ag department in the class called Small Animal, okay? They learn how to care for animals, so they'll walk her, give her water, pick up after her, sometimes bathe her, clip her, all those things. So if you'd like to learn that, that's the class to take. But that's why you'll see her around and around, because she's working with my Ag department students to learn from each other. And she gets used to the sights and sounds of a school. She'll go to pep rallies, department meetings, she's all over and she's really used to it. She does really well. Currently, Raya is 14 months old and she's in her third training class, the advanced class, doing really well. After that, she takes her K9 Good Citizenship test. Hopefully she'll pass and she'll have a nationally recognized certification that says she's a well-behaved dog. That's all. Afterwards, she's going to go to therapy classes so that she can learn how to be a better therapy dog, okay? And then she can start doing the visits in nursing homes, hospitals, and all throughout the campus where she's needed. That's the goal for this dog. Now, sometimes you may ask, hey, can I pet her? And that's a very good question. And the answer to that is yes. But we like to ask two things if you want to pet her. Number one is always ask permission. Hey, can I pet her? And number two, she needs to be seated or laying down before we pet her. This way it keeps her from jumping, okay? And that's a bad habit because she might jump on somebody who's medically fragile and knock them over, like me. Okay, so we're gonna demonstrate that, and I have one of the most awesome counselors with me. Her name is Miss Amaro. Come on over here, and she's gonna hold on to her, and I'm gonna demonstrate what it should look like when you want to go pet Raya. Oh, hello, what a beautiful dog. May I pet her?
Yes, but first she has to sit.
Okay.
Raya, sit down, baby.
Oh, good girl, good girl. Oh, okay, that's good, that's good. Now she's sitting. Oh, that's a good girl. All right, bye, Raya, thank you. Okay, so if you noticed, she did real good for a second, but her butt got up, and that's when I stopped petting her. And she knows right away. She's a very, very smart dog. Now, she's got to sit back down if she wants that attention. Look, now she's even laying down. That's even better. All right, thank you, Miss Amaro. You can hold her for now because I want to introduce you to one other dog. Bring him on down here. Come on. See, he doesn't listen too well. This little dog is Rusty, and this is her little brother, who's actually a year older. And he comes up here sometimes for grooming, okay? You know, you may want to contact Miss McLemore, and they do dog grooming. They'll do his nails, trim him, clean him, bathe him, keep him all day long for a nominal little donation fee. It's worth every penny. But this guy is not a therapy dog. He's just a rascal. He doesn't listen, but everybody loves him. Kind of like me. Anywho's, that's all I got for you today. Again, my name is Mr. McCarsell. This is Rusty Hayward. That's Raya. You can pet her when she sits down. I hope all of you have a great day. Thank you.
Now, here are some clips from several students in Ms. Hines' class talking about their aspirations to become teachers. Here are the clips.
Good morning, my name is Mrs. Haynes. I'm a CTE teacher here on campus, highlighting the education and training pathway. These students are members of TAFE, the Texas Association of Future Educators. They also mentor at elementary schools and in our Omega classes. These students have earned a certification to get hired in the district. And here are some interviews about what they have to say.
I decided to be in the Future Teacher program because since a young age, I knew I wanted to be a teacher. Some teachers just impact me in my life. I think I wanted to be something similar to that.
I decided to be in the CTE Future Teacher program because ever since I was a little girl, I loved working with little kids. I'm also the oldest, so I'm so used to being able to help them with their little homework and stuff, and I enjoy doing it. And because I get to learn new things every day.
I decided to be in this program because in 2nd grade I had a teacher that made me change the way I felt about school and teaching. She was really a role model to me, and she made me know what I wanted to do. My favorite experience has been mentoring and meeting each and every one of these kids and watching the teaching methods of each and every different teacher. My favorite experience is walking into the classroom and helping the children, guiding them to where they need to be.
One of my first experiences I had in the teacher program was starting to mentor in different schools, talk to little kids, help them around, and just be like a little para like we are right now.
One time I helped a student in Bailey Elementary because he was struggling with completing sentences and leaving spaces between them. So I taught him the finger method that they teach me when I was in Bailey Elementary. And after I showed him an example of how to do it, then he proceeded to use the method, and then he achieved writing complete sentences without leaving a lot of space between the letters.
Classes I mentor, I go to Bailey, and there was this kid that he didn't want to ask me for help, or he didn't want to ask the teacher for help in general. And I kept asking him if he needed help, and he just kept saying no. By the end, I feel like he realized that everybody was finishing, so he finally got the courage to ask me, and I helped him how to multiply it, and he understood it by the end, and I feel like that really made me feel like I accomplished something because he felt comfortable enough for me to come up to me and ask me for it.
Thanks for watching this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more of our videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Planet Rayburn. Hope to see you again next week. Go Texans!